Howdy guys. Adam Stewart here to talk to you about tuning a violin. This also works for viola. Anyway, so if you haven't been playing your instrument for a while, or maybe the weather is making your instrument go crazy, you might end up with some really out of tune strings. So here's my violin just coming right out of the case. So I got a sharp string, a mostly in tune string, a kind of in tune string, and then a really flat string. So we're going to talk about how to fix all of those and get those in tune. First, you're going to want to get some kind of tuner. If you've got one of these clip-on tuners, those work great. Otherwise, you can download an app called Tuner. What they do is show what pitch your instrument is playing and what direction you need to turn your tuners to fix that. So the tuning pegs are used for the really out of tune strings. The fine tuners are used to correct the pitch of strings that are very close to being in tune. So one of the things you want to watch out for is that you never go past the pitch that it's supposed to be. So you have to know which ones are which. For the violin, we have E string, A string, D string, G string. So you want to make sure that they're not higher than an E, A, D, or G. This fine tuner goes with the G string, this one goes with the D string, this one goes with the A string, and this one with the E string. So you want to know where those are. Same with down here, G string, D string, A string, E string. So make sure you know which tuner you are adjusting while you're tuning your instrument. So first thing you want to do is find somewhere to clip your tuner. I like to clip mine right on the top of the scroll, and you can adjust it to fit anywhere. You want to make sure that you can see the tuner as you're playing, and I'm just going to show you guys a little bit. You can see that says F sharp. It says D, but it's low. A, and that one's right on. That's E, but it's really high. So what we want to do is whenever you are tuning using the pegs, you want to turn the strings around to face you, and depending on which side you're tuning on, use one hand to brace the instrument and pluck the string. You can also adjust this up to where you can see the pitch. And then you're going to use the other hand to grab the peg. Now, when you twist the peg from the top toward you, that will loosen the string and make the pitch go lower. So I'll demonstrate that now. You can hear that it's going lower. If I twist it the other way, it goes higher. So what we want to do is watch the tuner as we're doing this. I'll try and do this in reverse. And I'm just going to twist away from you, and you're going to push the peg into the peg box while bracing the body with this hand. So you're kind of pushing in opposite directions. So now we're close to a G. Tiny adjustments. I made it too high. So now what I can do is come down here to the fine tuner. I'll adjust this here. And I can twist this counterclockwise until the tuner says, oh, we gotta go back up. Okay. Oh, and we want it to stay right on that center green tab. Okay, so let's try the same thing with the D string. This one's close, so I'm just going to turn it clockwise. Until that stays, or until it gets to the green mark. Okay, that one's good. Now, if you run out of room with the fine tuners, this one right here is getting pretty low. What you can do is turn that one counterclockwise to back it off, and then make the adjustment on the peg. So this one is too high, it's the E. So I'm going to adjust the fine tuner counterclockwise until the tuner says that it's right on E. I'm going to check all of them. Oh, that G is low, so bring it back up. Okay, there we go. So that violin is in tune now. Another thing to watch out for, when you're tuning with the tuning pegs, sometimes it can make the other pegs loosen, so you might have to go through several times to make sure that those strings are in tune. But anyway, that's how to tune the strings on a violin, and I hope that's helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.